Nvidia stock, man, it's not looking good yet again so far today. It's about what 12:30 p.m., so we're about halfway through the day, and Nvidia's down almost 1.5%. And guys, earlier, I'm sure you all saw it earlier in the day, we were down almost 4%. So we are seeing momentum building in the wrong direction, under $130 per share. Well, I guess in the wrong direction for the bulls. But yeah, we're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm doing here with Nvidia. But first, guys, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and get your free stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below and deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $1,000. You get 10 more free stocks. And overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, what are you waiting for? Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. And now let's get into it. Cheers, by the way, guys. I appreciate all of your time as always. So Nvidia is now at $130 per share. So we are rallying a bit on the intraday, which is good considering, like I said, we were down almost 4% earlier. We were at $126 per share. So now we're back over 130. That is good. But guys, overall, like I said, momentum is building in the wrong direction for the bulls. And I'll show you guys that here in a second. And we'll also talk a little bit about maybe why Nvidia selling off. I have an article later in the video that I want to go over. But yeah, we're selling off today, guys, and the entire stock market is selling off. It's not looking good. NASDAQ's down. QQQ, let's see, 0.4%. Dow 0.6, S&P's down 0.4, the Russell's down the most, 1.1% in the red, and on the 5-day, 5-minute, Nvidia is continuing the downtrend. Clearly, we took out the lows today from yesterday, from the day before that, and on the 30-minute chart, you guys can see the same thing. We hit a fresh low. We officially got down about 14% from the highs on the 30-minute chart today. And on the 1-hour chart, if I pull this up, we officially hit almost a bear market. Yes, 17.2% down from all-time highs. So we hit almost 153. Today we hit almost 126. That's a 17% drop, 17.5%, right in that ballpark. And clearly, no signs of a reversal on this time frame. In fact, we just hit a fresh low on this time frame on Nvidia. We have not a golden cross. We have a death cross in play, which that got in effect about a week ago. So yeah, Nvidia, guys, not looking pretty on any of these small time frames pretty much. And on the 4-hour chart, do you guys remember that Head and Shoulders we called out like $10 per share ago? Well, that is playing out. You guys see it right here. If I get the left circle, or the left shoulder rather, boom, you guys see that. The head's right here, boom, I butchered that, but you get the point. The right shoulder's right here. And now we're officially breaking under this level right here, being about 130, 131, which we talked about before. I told you guys this time and time again here on the channel, which is why you gotta subscribe. 75% of you watch the content, but you're not subscribing. If that's you, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We covered this 130, 131 level time and time again. That spot held as support until today. For months, we're talking for about 2-3 months, we've held that point, and more like 2.5 months. Either way, we held 130, 131, and today we broke through it, right? We got down to 126, which means momentum is building in the wrong direction for the bulls, in the short term, that is. And I think this is opening up now, this window right here, it's opening us up to potentially go down towards 115, 16, this general range, which we're in this window right now. And you guys, I mean, if you've been watching the channel, you're not surprised. You know this. We've covered this. And I told you guys, look, I'm going to be buying a lot more Nvidia if it falls in this window right here. And guys, it looks like that's starting to happen. Between 115 and 120, 125, 130, this is a good buying window in my opinion. And heck, I even bought more yesterday, right? I bought more at like 130, 131, whatever that was. And again, now we're starting to fall through here, and I'm looking to buy even more as this right shoulder in the Head and Shoulders continues to play out. So Nvidia, I like the way it's setting up here for more buying, for us to build out a position, or for me. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's not looking ideal for a trade, but to add to the position, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty decent here, as the valuation, I still think, is solid. And, I'm keeping it around personally about 7-8% of my portfolio, in that ballpark. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, that's where I'm keeping Nvidia stock right now. I'm curious kind of what you guys are doing. Let me know down below in the comments. Let me know. I'm very curious. And let me now pull this up and talk about maybe a reason as to why, well, I guess multiple reasons why Nvidia stock has been selling off. And by the way, guys, make sure to join the free email list. I'm sending out my top 3 stocks every Monday for free. Check out the link in the description box. Put your first name and your email address. It takes like 10 seconds, guys. And boom, no spam, no BS, straight up value right to your email every single Monday. So this article here says Nvidia stock slides amid AI spending slowdown fears and increased competition. But Dan Ives still believes we're going to hit a $4 trillion market cap in 2025, which I agree with. Wedbush analyst Dan Ives, you guys see that right here, $4 trillion. He's actually saying they're going to surpass $4 trillion market cap. Right now, they're at like what, 3.21, whatever it's at, 3.1, 3 trillion, that ballpark. So I could see it. And, obviously I'm long Nvidia. You guys all know that. And we can see here, following its record close in November, Nvidia shares began to fall after commentary from Microsoft and Google indicated that their AI spending will grow at a slower pace in the future, right? And rumors of overheating with its latest Blackwell AI servers stoked fears of further delays to the production ramp up. That's another thing worth mentioning, sending shares down even more. And even Nvidia's most recent blowout earnings report, which surpassed bullish analysts' already high expectations, that did a little to help the stock's trajectory, at least as of now. And of course, there is growing competition. There's a lot of companies. We can see here China's competition as well. Their competition authority, last week said they launched an antitrust probe into Nvidia's $7 billion acquisition of networking technology company Mellanox, which we covered before here on the channel. And obviously, China, they're really trying to incentivize their companies over there to buy chips from their native sources outside of Nvidia. We'll see how that plays out. That's a problem in the short term. We're also seeing there's obviously competition. Broadcom said in its most recent earnings report that deals with hyperscalers to supply their own custom AI chips called XPUs will bring in as much as $90 billion of revenue over the next 3 years. That's huge for, obviously, Broadcom, AVGO. Not the best news for Nvidia, so that's pushing the stock down a little bit. So there are some fears, big tech, spending slowing down, increased competition, Chinese companies maybe not buying as much from Nvidia as the CCPs, incentivizing them in a way, kind of forcing them, not really forcing them, but pushing them to buy from native Chinese sources. We also have competition from Broadcom, other companies to name a couple others. But that's some of the reasons why. Those are some of the reasons why Nvidia stock has been slipping. And for me, guys, I think it's a buying opportunity. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know. But I'm buying this dip. And like I said, if this head and shoulders really starts to play out, we get down towards 115.20, even under that, which I don't think we will, but we'll see. You never know. If it gets under that point, I'll be buying even more. So guys, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the Patreon if you want to be a part of my private portfolio. You see me build that every single week. I buy stocks every week. You guys see all the moves in that portfolio plus more. That's on Patreon down below. And do not forget to snag up your free stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below. Deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks. And overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.